Morning legends, day 2 of the track rebuild, rework. Just woken up at the client's house, had a quick shower. We're in the outhouse, little studio apartment built on the back of the shed, and so good to be able to just wake up at work, get ready, and start turning some tracks as early as we can without upsetting the neighbours. We're on a bit of land here, so we'll get stuck in real soon. Just gonna have a coffee, take you out and show you a bit of the progress, and then yeah, get the track spinning. Righto, so out with the coffee. Come out to give the machine a grease. Here it is, a couple of skivvies. Don't want to spook him, so I'll just step over the gate. They'll probably frighten the crap out of him anyway. Yeah, still there. So, see where we're at. What a property. Yeah. There's my little baby. Oh, there it is. The camera filming the wrong way. Little D5K too, it's a good thing. This is his track. Current conditions. Just walking down here to get grease out of the truck. The grease gun. How's that view? Sunshine. So, we've got, this is the current build. Now that we've sort of worked it out yesterday, I think the camera went flat while I was filming. This is the tabletop now. It's almost a small step up to this point here. Then we've got tapered down, so it's a lot smoother of a landing, a lot more forgiving if you can't, like, you know, when you jump short part way until you land to the big down ramp here. Client's absolutely stoked with how it's coming up. Then we've got, look at it, yesterday's works. Lip, corner, the other corner, double sort of rollers in the guts there to allow for drainage, which is exactly what the main reason why the track was unrideable in the first place after only 8 months of being built, which is disappointing for the client, but like I keep saying, it wasn't our build. Ooh, nothing like coffee in the morning. Alright, it's a big hill. Let's I'll get some grease and we'll get stuck into greasing, right? Righto guys, just ripped through here. So the rollers, we're going to make them bigger. We're going to put some rollers on that top corner too. And then sort out the drainage issues again. So, let's go.
slippery bugger. Been pushed a bit of dirt while the camera was charging again. Can you see where the dozer is? There's a step down that runs down to the bottom of this valley. Well, I'll show you how it is there. This is really the down ramp here. It's pretty short, and you come into the hill up around that corner. We're going to rework this. We're going to put this down ramp back further, just to make it a bit more reasonable to jump. Not as drastic. Don't need to go as fast. Of course, you can still jump that far if you want to. A lot of rocks to remove from the track. So in the meantime, it's a bit of a fair distance. I don't know, 70 foot maybe. 70 foot step down. Here's the yesterday's works. Duck's loving it. Obviously, again, still got to be brushed over with the posse. So we're up here. Step up to a nice mellow landing. Then we've got tidied up this corner, tidied up that straight, tidied up that berm, reworked those rollers, make them a little bit bigger, also a little bit smoother too. Got rid of all the washouts out of them. That corner was a bugger. We've gone and got reshaped the corner, put a little tiny roller in that corner, enough to divert the water, cut a drain on the top side of the track, which we'll go and give you a close up soon. So that way the water coming off from up in the house comes diverted around the track and comes across where that top side of that roller. And then, yeah, let's get stuck into it. Yes. So since you saw me last, we've finished off that, tracked it all in. That step down, worked the corner, reworked this section, got rid of all the ruts out of it, come up over the roller here, and now we're gonna, original corner inside line was here. You'd find that tabletop there. If you went straight off that up ramp, you'd end up in the tree. So we're going to take a bit of the lip off that, make it line up with the down ramp so it's not a cambered tabletop, off access, whatever you want to call it. So hey, we're going to push this corner out wider towards the tree, basically follow this line here, out wider, square it up, and then come in, and we'll take the outside edge off that tabletop there and bring it across and make that face parallel to the down ramp. So that's what we're at now. It's coming along sick. Have a look at this thing. What a backyard, eh? Can't see half of it because we're on the other side of the hill, but if you want tracks done to your riding level and the riders for the track and to suit what you want, that's what we're about. So we're on this haggard looking tabletop. So when you look at it, right, the original corner, so we've cut in this corner here, the original corner came in here, right, in there, and then you would come at this tabletop, which, if you can see, the angle of the up ramp shoots you that way, the down ramp's there, so you'd have to hit it carving up the up ramp to make it to the down ramp, but it's also too steep. It's basically unrideable. Yeah, the up ramp doesn't match the down ramp, so we're gonna recut all this, take some lip off it, fill in some water ruts down there, marry that corner into here. I may do the same thing as what you can see over there, that in the background there, the back corner dam, come up around this corner, that's a step up, which is basically a tabletop, but we've made it into a small step up now, so we've got a midway down ramp, and it all tapers down towards the main down ramp, so you're landing on the down ramp from halfway point. May do the same sort of thing here on this here, as long as we don't find too many trees and things buried underneath it. So let's get stuck into it. Let's tear this up ramp apart. Camera's nearly flat, guys, so that corner, shape it up with a posi a bit more. On the tabletop, we're going to do the same thing, a small step up to the down ramp to the other side of the dozer. Going to do a small hump here to then taper it towards the down ramp, so that way, you know, the minis can jump halfway and still have a good time. But obviously still, again, remind you that I'm going to clean it all up with the posi later. But it's coming together nicely. So we'll taper from here towards the down ramp there, and then further down, start to work into that corner. Have a look at it. Alright legends, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. Comment below what you want to see more of, and make sure you subscribe to see the new episodes coming out Tuesdays and Saturdays.